Today, on What's the Groove, we have Osmar and Daniel today.
Ay. Pie.
We live?
We live and direct.
Back at it again with What's the
Back at it.
Purpose?
Yes.
That's Unscripted.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Bonjour.
And a good night.
That is one thing I would love to have been able to speak another language.
Still can. Still can.
You're never too late.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, we talked about it last episode. Consistency. If I put my effort to it, then
Of course. Definitely put it up.
Well, hello again. Welcome to What's the Purpose. We got my man.
Man with a plan. Russ.
You got Dizzle Daps.
We got CK here. Welcome again to What's the Purpose. We are here to, just add value, have a conversation.
Yes.
Because full transparency, like, we don't get to see each other too often, so we end up just trying to catch up with what's going on, talk about any topics that we want to talk about, and that's why we call it unscripted. Because sometimes, it's just whatever comes to mind, whatever happens.
Right.
Life is unscripted, right?
Life is unscripted.
It is unscripted, but you know what? That's why I guess you have the plan of, or try to have a plan.
Until you get punched.
Until you get punched. Everybody has a plan. Where did that come from? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Where's that from? Is that Mike Tyson? Yeah. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face, which is definitely the case here. So we're just here for another episode, trying to just, flow, see how things go, check in with everybody. Yes, last episode was the check-in.
Yes.
Today's more of a flow. Any topics or any conversations we want to have. A topic that I talked to these guys about offline, which was really interesting, because we've known each other. Smart. Ross, I've known Ross over 20 years. So this guy's whole life. And I asked the question of if things were to have played out a certain way, would we, how would it fare if we all lived together? Because I think we do a really good job. No shameless plug, but I think we do a really good job having a conversation here and keeping the flow and everything like that. Well, how would it be if we all had to live in the same type of environment and share space and all that? I already know Mr. Daps here is going to have a comment as far as we know we have to keep the place clean because I know how he is. I'm not a clean freak. I'm not a clean freak or anything, but I like things a certain way. Is that bad? Is that bad?
I'm just gonna call a spade a spade.
Wow,
right?
We're gonna call a spade.
Yeah.
I was gonna let him go on with the rigmarole. Wow. I was gonna let him go with the rigmarole, but
Wow, so you wouldn't have said that?
Huh?
You wouldn't have said that? Okay, all right. No?
I would say definitely for sure. There would be a certain degree of frustration if the place wasn't. But hey, I'll keep it real. I've grown to understand that the indication of your house is a direct indication of your mindset.
Right.
It is actually
Yes.
it is actually. So I understand the reason why people get frustrated.
I
Because you can't think. You're in a room where you're just yo, jeez. I don't even know what I thought about for the last 10 minutes, bro. Things are just happening. I don't know, yo.
Yeah.
It's
I get that. Funny enough, I'm dealing with that right now with my office space. I have it's still organized. However, it's again organized, but not to the standard that I would want it to be organized at. Right? I know where everything is. I know where I need to find stuff. However, it's okay. There's this pile of files that I need to shred. There's this pile of documents I need to shred. And then there's a pile of documents I need to file.
yeah.
And it's just okay, I gotta figure out when to do it and how to get it done. Because you're right, once it's done, it's this weight has been
Lifted off.
I can breathe again and I can, flow and do what I need to do, and your mind isn't cluttered, right?
Yeah.
The clutter is.
I remember my brother told me, rest in peace, OB, man. Remember he was I remember we were chilling, I was young, we were chilling at home, and he's like, alright, we're gonna clean. I was like, why do you get clean? He's like, we're gonna clean, and we're gonna chill in a clean crib, and you're gonna see the difference. I remember we cleaned. I wasn't happy about it, to say the least, but after we were done cleaning, just that feeling of just like,
Yeah.
the house is clean. The smells like almost like the air feels different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just touching your skin differently.
Especially when you use certain cleaners. There's certain cleaners that are just clutch.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I know what you're gonna say. I was gonna say Pine Sol too. And I'm like, I don't want to do a
They're not sponsored.
They're not sponsored, but there's something about you walk in, and especially if you douse the bathroom, and you know you did the bowl, you did the sink, and you did the shower with Pine Sol. It just radiates.
You Pine Sol in the shower? I usually use bleach.
Yeah,
Like a spray bleach. Like those like
601
Clorox. Yeah.
The thing that I remember, we probably all seen the video of like someone who they must have had something going on where they just were adding cleaners to the bowl, the toilet bowl.
Yeah.
Whether it was the pink, they were just adding cleaners, and I'm like, I do not think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I didn't remember watching the rest of the video.
Maybe the mustard gas.
They were doing something, and I was more or less like, yo, I don't think that's a good idea. So the most I usually add is maybe 2, like the spray that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe a little Pine Sol, when they're clean maybe, and like get that bad boy cleaned up nice, and just the smell going through that place. Because when you said you do it clean, was he talking about like an area or the entire like whether it was an apartment, house, whatever? Was it the whole entire place?
Yeah, we did the whole house.
The whole house.
Well, it was at my pops' house, so it was a bungalow, so
From one side to the next.
yeah, literally living room, kitchen. There was one bathroom, and then we didn't touch the room. Well, the rooms were already clean. But yeah.
Yeah. There's something about it. I think my manhood is intact if I communicate this, so I'm fine. There's something about when you get your steam mop out. I have a steam mop. You know,
Above my period grade. Above my period grade.
Steam what? Steam.
A steam mop. Yeah, you put there's a container. You put the water in, and you can then add stuff into it if you want. So you can add. Could be the cleaner, or you can spray on the ground, and then you turn it on. It has to heat up.
Yeah.
And then once it gives you the green light, you hold it, and it steam cleans the ground. So then there's different mop heads for the tile or the hardwood. Why are you laughing? Dog?
Tell me you're bougie without telling me you're bougie.
And then he was like, I know you're going to say that I need to be clean and this, that, and the third.
Yeah, right.
But look at you.
With all our steam mops.
When I took my steamer out, dog.
Yo.
My steamer.
I hate you too. I hate both of you. I hate both of you.
His life changed.
This was a great episode.
While we're here dumping the mop and squeezing and all
Oh, you
that.
want to know what changed my life though?
Let's hear it.
You know the step mop where you can. Yo, we just got one of those probably within like the last year. Yeah, I love that thing, bro. When you're mop, it's just like it cleans the floor so much better, you know, because it never gets too wet. It's never too wet, you know. Yeah. No Diddy.
You're calling me like what is happening here?
No. Okay.
You're telling me that what?
Step mop versus the steamer?
Steam mop? I know at least majority of people watching this know what that step mop is. I know the Googles are gonna be.
We're gonna put a vote.
Steam.
Who knows the steam?
Get your Googles ready.
Google's right.
Whatever.
Like,
Abyssal steam mop.
I will say this though.
It's not abyssal. It's
I-
not abyssal.
I do enjoy the process of cleaning.
Yeah.
Because for me, I put, whether some neo soul on or some old culture vibes, and it's just a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I'm done, I don't know what it is. Like, I remember my mom cussed me out for it once, and she's like, "Why'd you do that?" I cleaned the house and cleaned the bathroom, and right after I finished cleaning the bathroom, I went in there and took a shower.
Yo, for me,
It's not about a fresh. Yeah.
It's just something about that clean, fresh bathroom. I was like, all right, I'm going to go in there and take a shower.
No, that's the opposite for me.
I thought you were gonna say you were gonna bomb it up. I thought you were gonna say you bomb it
No,
up.
I bought. It's like I have to. I gotta go right in there and just give it a nice. Okay. Yo, I swear, without fail, bro. Without fail, man.
That's not that is. That is awful.
No.
TMI.
It's not a TMI. It's not a TMI. It's like, I'm gonna build this up. And
Just to
destroy
tear it
it.
down.
I'm just gonna destroy it.
Nah.
I'm over here going, I take a nice shower, nice clean. I'm just go bomb that.
Yo, that's just. Moving on. We've moved past the mop and the steam, and I'm intact. I'm good. You guys are.
Yeah, man.
You guys are asses.
Steve mop prices just went up, eh? Yeah.
Actually, I think we have the same thing. Last I checked, the cleaner for the fabrics, like.
The couch cleaner.
The couch cleaner?
Yeah.
So
Thistle.
say something to me. Say
What
something
do you
to
mean?
me.
A couch cleaner is very normal.
A couch?
A couch cleaner is very normal. If you have fabric, you need to clean it. Especially if you have kids and fabric, they don't mix. Yo, there's bananas smashed into the couch. All type of things.
Don't get me started.
Yo, like, oh my gosh. Anything you can name that can be smashed into the couch that can't come out will be smashed into the couch.
I don't know what happened the other day. You guys see the carpet that we have here.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened with either my son or my middle daughter. I walk upstairs and I just see brown. It's just brown. And I'm like, what is that? And I'm saying it in the calm way now. That's not how I said it when I came upstairs.
Is that chocolate?
That's dude. I'm happy to say it wasn't.
Was it?
It wasn't, but it was. I can't remember what it was, but I was pissed.
Oh man.
I was pissed, but I went and got the steam. I went and got that, sprayed it, did whatever, and I was up like. I think I put them to stand against the wall or something. I was like, you guys stand right there, don't move.
Yeah.
I need to do this. And I was brushing and vacuuming and because again, it was me by myself with them. And it's not that you don't want. It's not like you want to have casualties of war when it's just you by yourself. I'm like, I need to make sure this is as clean as possible.
Yeah.
So that's. Do you have one of those?
No, I don't.
So don't be saying like you know like.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
My thing can peel off and then throw in the laundry.
So this guy just leveled us up.
Hey, what? You can what?
The cushion, not the cushion, but the fabric you can rip off.
You're saying his
Like,
couch is uncircumcised. You're gonna peel that back and wash it.
That is disturbing.
Oh man.
Actually, that's a whole other conversation as far as hygiene because like I got two girls.
Yeah.
2 girls and a boy. But the boys, I'm not there yet. Like he still has to be bathed like naturally.
Right. We really want to go on the hygiene topic when all this internet trend is people telling us that they don't bathe.
They don't bathe.
My God.
But I think I want to go left field though. I want to go left field as to be like, yo, I'm okay with 2 to 3 showers a day. I'm okay with it. Like that's normal for me.
Yeah.
If I go to the gym, I'm a shower. If I come home and it's a rough, like, you know, you're busy. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Before I go to my bed, like, I'm not just I know I've been perspiring. Sweating.
I've been, honestly, to be honest, before sometimes, even if I'm going to the gym, if I smell a little musty before I go to the gym, I'll shower before I go.
Yeah.
I'll shower before I go.
Funny enough, we talked about this last episode as far as us being athletes.
Yeah.
Do you currently have any of your gym gear that you realize you've had for quite some time that it now no longer
will smell fresh?
It can't smell fresh. It cannot smell. It comes right out of the shower. Sorry, shower. Correction. It comes right out of the laundry.
Yeah.
And you'll try and go fold it, and you're folding it, and you're like, hold on. Like it smells washed, but it's not fresh.
Yeah.
And as soon as your body touches it, and you start to sweat, it just has a power odor.
Yes.
I had a shirt like that today. And I'm doing shoulder presses. I'm like, hold on a second.
You guys like, yo.
Who just came around? Oh my God, that's me.
Just fanning it right to the nostrils.
Let's just say That shirt did not make it into the laundry. It just went to the garbage. It just went to the garbage. Unfortunately, it's nice, dry fit. It's nice dry fit material.
The dry fits are worse.
I know. That's what I realized.
They get the worst one. They don't last long. It'll take long for that thing to roll.
Exactly. So that's what I realized, and I was like, okay. So this makes sense why you gotta stay cycling. It's a situation where you gotta have enough that you can cycle through them so that they can last. Or else, like, if you're going to the same one week in, week out, after a while you're like, yo.
Yeah, that's even like for me when we go to the gym and we're doing Muay Thai and then we clinch, like
Clinch.
So clinch is basically standing grappling. So we're going through the motions, whatnot, and then I'll get home. Like I told my king, like, yo, once you get home, the red soap. And I was like, why? The carbolic soap is for bacteria. Because you were rubbing on other people, all that spread. So just rub. Make sure you wash that. Like I do the same thing. I come either tea tree oil or
Lifebuoy? Is that the soap?
Carbolic soap, you know? Carbolic soap from Jamaica.
I know, but remember they call Lifebuoy?
I don't remember what Red Boy?
It's unfortunate that only two of us know what we're talking about. No clue what we're talking about.
Alright.
No.
I always
Cake soap that?
No, the cake soap.
That's the blue soap.
Wash your face with your cake soap.
You don't wash your face with the blue soap.
No.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. That's
Yo, if you ever see him come 3 shades later.
You know why, right?
I didn't hear you.
He chose
like,
the blue pill.
I'm like, I hope you didn't, because that soap is it's potent. The blue soap?
Cake soap?
What?
You use the cake soap?
Bro, for cleaning. So here's the thing. I made a mistake.
Yes.
No. So what happened one time? And it was purely by accident. I had the cake soap on the counter right here. I had a container with a little bit of water in there. Doing what I'm doing, washing, because cake soap is like for your collar.
Yes.
Your collar, whatever the color that is. If you had a long day, and you take that, and you bring that cake soap, and you get on there, and if you get a brush and apply a little pressure, cleans it up nicely.
Of course.
I then take the cake soap and put it in the container with the water. Forgot it, and went back a couple days later. The water it actually made it easier to function because now it's almost like gooey.
Gooey, yes.
But I was like, whoa, that didn't look right. It looks like it had some chemical reaction,
Yeah.
which still worked out. But it was weird to hear you say. I thought you said you wash it with your face.
I said it's reference to the song you just said it. Wash my face with the cake
Oh
soap.
my god. Oh gosh. Yeah, for the
To the teacher.
Yeah.
We're all about street up.
The carbolic soap is definitely something that's in the house on a regular basis because we clinch. And I was like, you want to clinch?
Wash up.
And I get that. I also have like the tea tree oil soap too. Sometimes I mix them together and then use that. But these people talking about they don't shower.
You don't shower, bro.
Tea tree oil soap is blessed. I've been using that lately. Yeah, it's actually really good.
Yeah, I like that too. I use that or I use the carbolic
This is
soap.
a great conversation.
I mean, I don't
It
run
sounds
with this.
like you guys take the hygiene seriously.
Yeah.
I don't think this will come back. I don't think this will come back to me in any way, shape, or form. But it's interesting observing individuals like at the gym or in other environments. Like I can clearly see that you just had a hell of a workout. And it's unfortunate. It's the younger guys.
Yeah.
Who they could have been playing ball or whatever, and they're done. You can see their shirt. Their shirt is soaked. They just like you're gonna smell in some way, shape, or form, and they just pick up and just bounce and just go through their regular day. And I'm like, how are you functioning? Because I remember not getting made. You probably didn't remember this, but I didn't get made fun of. But I remember when we were in high school, and we would have gym. I would always try and position myself to have enough time to shower after gym, because unfortunately gym I remember being second, like it was early. It was not last period where it's like you're finished and you can go. It's in the middle of, it's in the beginning of the morning, and then there's lunch and the rest of the day. And I personally couldn't manage going through gym. You're sweating up, you're doing all this, and then I just go air dry or whatever, and I'll put back on my uniform. and go through the rest of the day, I couldn't. I personally couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I had to always shower.
I used to feel sorry for those girls because I always be that one, the sweatiest man in the class. Like, yo, you not gonna give me a hug?
Oh.
And you just see that man just angry,
Salt.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine to have this conversation and speak on. There's nothing wrong with having multiple showers if need be.
Good hygiene, man.
Good hygiene. Like, do your kids gripe at you right now for needing to bathe?
No.
Mine gripe at me daily.
Yeah. There's moments.
Daily.
And it's like, nah, you don't shower.
Oh, there's no question.
There's no.
It's not a question.
You're at school, like running amok. I know that for sure. Then you hit the gym up. No, or me. In there.
What?
Oh, they know the deal.
In there.
Still.
Let's go.
When they come in from school, they're waiting. They're all like,
They
all
don't.
this. They don't even ask. They just go straight.
Yo, mine. No, they try and pull it on me ever so often, but we have it positioned that their clothes does not pass a certain section of our house.
Yeah.
Coming from school,
Oh,
where y'all go? Your best to take off that clothes
there.
there. Your best to take that
Don't be
off.
sitting on your bed changing it either.
Take off what?
Would you
You're
crazy?
mad?
No. And if I go in there and sit on it, you go get some.
You're
Hey,
mad.
take that
Mad.
off.
You're mad.
You were diving around in dirt all day.
All day.
Like,
Them
let's
chair
not-
there.
No.
Them chair. No,
No,
man.
not do that.
Out.
Facts.
And you know how be it. I remember. I can't remember where I went to, man. Must have been one of those bouncy places or something. And just like if any of our kids go to any party that's at any of those bouncy places or whatever, it's all well and good. But as soon as we leave, hey, hand sanitizer. We're going straight home to bathe. You're going straight home to bathe, no question. And I remember listening to somebody talk one time, and they're like, "Yeah, we're good. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go home and start chilling and hanging out and just the same clip."
Yeah. Yo, those bouncy places, bro, or those pool pit, yo, they're home for bacteria. My kids always get sick.
It's called cesspool. It's called a cesspool.
Yo,
It's called
it's a cesspool of germs.
Yo, when I went to one the other day, you know what I
That
saw?
would be a good idea, though.
Ooh.
Bring your steam up.
Get off. Touch me. Hold on.
Oh man.
Oh man, that wine almost flew in my mouth.
That's not funny, but it's very true. They could use a good steam clean.
Good steam cleaner there.
That's actually a business idea.
Oh man.
Not the steam clean, not the steam mop, but like, do those
Steam
places
clean
get
mop,
closed
yeah.
down? Yeah.
They get clean.
Oh man. But you know what? That's my other thing too. It's like going to places like like that bouncy place. I won't even call it any names. But you go into the bouncy place and all these people put their foot in these socks. I'm sure, it's fresh new ones, but that foot still smells from the socks that you had on before you put that foot in. So I'm like, how does this
Or the socks.
all work?
You take the socks home, though, no?
Yeah, but you take them home. But I'm
Yeah.
saying that you still new, but your foot just came out of a shoe that already smells.
Yeah.
Bad.
And you're just jumping all
And you're
over.
jumping all over the place. So I'm like, I hope you guys steam this bad boy.
That's what I'm saying. It's a potential business from the point of view of like, yo, is there not like put on something that with the waters in the back, you can like how do you clean all that?
Yeah.
Like I don't know how it's done, but I just know we are very
Right.
funny enough. And I guess this is island or Jamaican heritage at its best. Whenever they go into those places, because of what I see, because I remember seeing one little youth one time, Daniel, I'm just using you as an example. He dug it out, he went deep, picked it out, and he rolled it. Then he took up a ball,
Just wiped it on there?
He wiped it on the ball and tossed the ball back in, and I was like, oh my
Yo,
and I saw it, and at the end of the day, there's nothing I could do because him done dashed the ball back into the whole bag of balls. Pause.
That's why honestly I don't like public pools. He's like, Mommy, I have to go pee.
Oh,
it's
just go
okay,
ahead, just
honey,
go.
just pee in the water. It's like, what? I come out. Yo, you see, you're around a kid, you just feel like the water's getting a warm. Yo, I know when I was a kid, I had no filter. I would be that kid. I'd be in there pissing away, just say, yeah. In the pool for like 4 hours. Just in there, just letting it go, bro. Just letting it go. Yo. But now as an adult, I'm like, nah, yo.
Can't do that, right?
They're just taking off their band-aid in the face. You see them floating back.
Floating on the top. Like,
It's like Josh, you should.
So, to that point, whenever we get in them type of environment, my kids gets Vicks down when they get home.
Yeah.
I need their immune system to get have as much fighting chance because I don't know what's happening. Because they take the bus to school. I know them buses ain't getting clean.
Yeah.
I know the school, bless the custodians, they do the best that they can.
Of course.
But I know they ain't steaming it.
Nah, not steaming.
I know that. So it's just
experience.
That's right. You got to go through a 5,000 square foot or 20,000 square foot facility cleaning different things. You're not going to get to every corner, every crevice.
Right.
Nah, but for the desks and stuff where kids would put their face, we would like sanitize those areas, mop floors.
Yes. But yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like, yo, go big. Like when mine complain.
I don't know. My kids, they don't bathe.
Oh God! Every 3
I was
days.
like, all these videos that I'm seeing, I'm like, I don't get it.
Every 3 days, or
even the thing is like, even traveling on public transportation.
Oh my God!
You sit there with that pants, but then that skirt, that whatever, but you go home and sit right on the bed that you put your face on. No,
you're
not doing that.
They had the one where the lady was literally recording video. There's bed bugs on the seat.
Yeah, I'm not playing that game, bro. Like that clothes,
that
just gets tough. Everything else comes on fresh and new out of the drawer or whatever. You know what I mean? Not doing that.
You have to appreciate it as you get older too, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better when you take out a nice shower and just kicking it at home. That always feels
great.
That is
always feels great.
There's nothing that like fresh out the shower and you just at home chilling. Yeah. There's something or had you worked, whether it be at home or something of the sort, and you know like, yo, I'm about to go shower and just chill. Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
I'm not here to. I'm not judging.
Not judging, but take care of your hygiene.
I'm judging. You're nasty. I'm joking. Yo, anyway, people need to just. I mean, whatever floats your boat in your house.
Yeah,
but
but I think it's when you bring it out to the public. Because how many times have you gone to the washroom? And obviously, this is purely for just men. Because we're going into the men's washroom. I don't see the family washroom don't really apply all the time.
Yeah.
But you go into the men's washroom and you know this person just dropped something. Serious load. Or they could have peed and anything happens and they just walk out.
They'll flush the toilet.
So
all it's worse is when you look at the toilet and you see no toilet paper.
Oh
man, you just happen to catch a glimpse and you know there was no. You just see any toilet paper in there, and they left a serious nuke in there, bro.
They left the world record in there.
Yeah,
they left a world record, and it's like, seriously, that don't make no sense.
And that's the thing too. Like you didn't even. I know you wiped your bum, like.
Potentially.
But you know what? That is true. Potentially.
I don't know.
Potential isn't always realized.
Yes.
Potentially, man. Potentially, like.
Potential is always realized. That's true.
So here's the other question. Because we all work out, we all go to the gym. What's you guys take on slippers? Is slippers automatic for you at the gym?
I don't shower in the gym.
Or you don't shower at the gym?
I just bring an extra t-shirt and I'll just put my stuff on and go straight home shower.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So I take advantage of showering in the gym because it has the sauna, it has the pool, it has facilities that I can benefit from.
Yeah.
So I will shower there. So mainly because most times when I'm done at the gym, I'm not just heading straight home. Like I may have to make a stop or two. I may have to run an errand or meet up or whatever the case may be. Right. So when it's that type of dynamic, then it's like, okay, I definitely can't be knowing I just did a big old sweat up and good workout and then I'm like, all right, I'm about to just be out like that. So
I'll
I
thug it
use.
out, man. I'll thug it out, bro. Cause I feel like honestly, I know mans are in there pissing and peeing in the shower, and I'm just not with that, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm just not with that, yo. Like
Yeah, I get it. I
You
get
know?
it. So you know what? It's funny how like, if you're thinking about it, then yeah, it's a problem.
yeah.
I try not to think
Just
about
think
it.
about it.
I try to just be. That's why I asked if slippers. Because I see
Yes.
some mans in there just barefoot,
See-
just going.
With like say the big box gyms, I don't do it. Like for the gym that I train out of or used to when they had a shower, I
You were showered.
would shower there because I know who's coming in and out. Plus, there's always spray bottles, so I spray the floor. Or not many guys use the shower, so
Yeah.
we don't only select few will.
Yeah.
But to go to like a big box, nah, I'm good.
That's why slippers.
I'm
is
gonna bring that
automatic for me.
extra
yeah.
T-shirt.
If I wasn't
or-
in a shower,
Slippers is
definitely.
automatic for me.
Like we
I-
went camping and we went into, they had the shower there. Yeah, slippers.
Best
That's-
believe.
Yes.
You better believe it.
A must.
100%. Yeah.
Yo, one of the worst experiences I had was forgetting my slippers one time. I forgot my slippers. I wore it, didn't pick it up, and I went there and I was like, oh,
So what did you do?
what do you mean what I did?
You
I
showered?
came
yourself?
home. I came home.
Oh.
I came home.
Oh, you're at the gym, you mean?
I had to
Oh, I thought you went
okay. I thought you
camping.
went camping.
I was
Oh,
like-
I was like, yo,
no,
this
Yeah,
guy-
that's too. I was like, what?
No,
See this
no,
guy in the stall and this.
Yo,
In my head, I immediately went, maybe he found some bags and then wrapped
oh,
them
bags
in
would be a
plastic
good
bag.
idea, but this no camping. No. Because camping allows for pre-planning.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's certain things I can't
Can't
forget.
forget. Okay, fair.
You probably didn't remember this, but when we went your first time coming camping, as much as I just doted on pre-planning, somehow I forgot a key piece that camping trip.
What?
My underwear.
You wear your underwear that camping
I
trip?
forgot my
So
underwear.
you're just going commando, eh?
So I did for the first day. Thankfully, Anthony, he came that day too, and I ended up asking Mo to drop it off at your mom.
Oh.
Because your mom dropped him halfway and then his brother picked him up or whatever. So when he came, he just handed me a bag and I was like, thank you. Just kind of, because I was like, yo, I need to get shit. Like,
Need
yo,
some support
I
down
need some
there.
support, man. I need some support.
I don't mind flapping in the wind a little bit.
Oh my
you know what I'm saying?
gosh.
Air's getting down there, it's a little free.
All right.
When you get those moments, you're just like, get a little,
Like a duck waddle?
little duck waddle. Make sure it's not sticking to your legs.
Hey, listen, that stick to your leg is not fun. It's not. It's not. Yo,
You wanna know what's the worst? Have you ever had like been playing a basketball or playing a sport or Muay Thai or whatever, and you're not wearing underwear suited for the occasion,
Uh-huh.
and it just slips out, and you can't
you can't correct
and you can't correct it. You just have to just feel it just
going everywhere. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
I have not had that because I try and always have the right underwear. But the problem is the underwear sometimes doesn't offer the right support.
Yeah.
And the worst thing for me is when I have to keep correcting.
Yeah.
I hate that I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta keep correcting, keep
Trying to do it
correcting.
slick so
You're
we
trying to
can
do it slick. and-
Yeah, I had that experience while teaching, so there was like no way to hide it from not happening. So I was like, all right, keep pushing.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? 1 minute plank.
Yeah.
Then I just
Then you
went
gotta
to the
slip to the-
bathroom and then came back out. And I was
Yeah.
like, all right, keep going. You got 45, you got 15 seconds left.
Yo, trust me.
Well known that it was like 1:30, but
Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
fix
But
it.
I get
I was
like,
like, no, this is awkward.
yeah. Trust me. I am not
Facts.
one to. I don't skimp on those type of training material anymore
Yeah,
or training
yeah.
equipment. Like I try and get the right
I have backup
underwear.
now. I just
Backup,
back
yeah.
up at the gym
Just in case.
just in case.
Just
Oh yeah,
in
for
case.
Just
sure,
in case.
for
Yeah, I
sure.
always have some in my gym bag.
Yeah. One. Oh my gosh. One like. Yeah. Did we have the conversation about? Yeah, we did. Or was it off camera? Like when you're gonna shot. Like you never want to run low on underwear, and when you
Yes.
get to the point.
No, we've had this conversation. He wasn't with the same. We had this. We had this. Yeah, we did it. We had it on the podcast.
What episode was
Was
that?
he? Where was he? Oh, he was sleeping. Was that the sleeping episode?
Man.
Put it right. Put it right
No,
up there. Put it right
no,
up there. Put it right up there.
no. I don't think so.
I
was
did
not
say
that
there
episode.
is. I did.
Talk about
I
it.
did talk about it. Where it's like when I get to, if I ever get to these underwear, it means I need to
Oh,
do
yes,
laundry.
yes,
I need to do laundry.
yes.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah.
So the same thing applies for my gym gear. Because there's certain gym underwear that I'm like, yo, I do not
There's a certain gym attire period.
Yes.
I know when it's running low,
I'm like, I don't want to get to this. I hate that I have to wear this right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I gotta go quick,
Yeah.
do laundry, get folded, get back to, you know, I guess you could
Gym
say,
swag.
well,
Gym swag.
again, it's one of those funny things. And I guess it comes, I don't want to say it comes natural to me, but half the time I'm like, yo, I didn't mean to match, but I'm matching. Like my shoes there's some type of order to my outfits. And I do recognize that for some it comes natural, and for some it's like they don't like
Hard work.
it. I guess. Do you when you go to the gym, do you find that you match, or it's kind of like just whatever? Like, are you wearing white runners, white ball shoes with black socks, or are you?
I don't even really wear black socks since I went to a wedding.
That was so left field.
Yeah.
Like so black socks like. So meaning you don't own a lot of black. I'm
I'm
trying to unpack that. I'm trying to unpack. Yeah, he said he didn't say. Yeah, he didn't say just out.
Formal.
Yeah,
You said
wedding.
Or a church or a funeral or something, like somewhere where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be dressed up. I won't wear them unless I'm wearing a suit.
What?
Unless I'm wearing a
very
suit.
confused.
I don't wear black socks unless I'm wearing a suit. They just don't have no swag to them, man. White socks have all the swag. I don't
So white socks have all the swag.
yeah, they do. I'm wearing white socks right now.
So we're looking at him weird for the same reason, right?
Yeah.
When I go to Walmart, and you know the pack I'm talking
A
about.
pack of 20, yeah.
Yes.
You buy two,
Yes.
so 40 pack.
Yep.
And how much is the black?
None.
Because you already had a 20 pack that's still half full.
No. I only buy the white socks.
So what black socks? Where did you get your black socks from?
My black socks are there from weddings.
But where did you get?
I got them when I bought the suit. And they're there, and they just get repurposed.
Hey, hold on. Let me
Serious, I got about like 8 pairs of black socks. And they
What?
just get recycled. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. How often do I wear suits? When I go
No,
to
it's
maybe an event,
No,
wedding, church sometimes.
Okay. All right.
Even then, I don't always choose black socks when
Yeah.
I'm wearing a suit.
Yeah. Do you not have funky socks, or that's not your game?
My socks is gonna be out of
Those
pocket.
colorful socks?
Most
That's why I said funky socks. Yeah, because it's open to interpretation.
Mhm.
Like
Nah, I'll do them like a little. I've done it before. It's not really my thing, man.
okay, meaning you don't have the.
I have a few pairs. Just
Okay.
don't really.
My socks are always out of pocket when it comes to suits.
Yeah.
So, like,
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I like
now.
black socks, bro. I like that, like, you know.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
And I like white socks when I'm wearing. 'Cause I love sneakers. I think white socks complement sneakers well.
I'm not saying they don't, but it's you know what it is. I recognize I like options. So that's what I was about to say. I keep my mouth shut because I don't want to go into how much socks I have. I don't want to go into that conversation.
See me, like I just like when it comes to like style
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like I love tracksuits, and I barely wear jeans, but I got them. But like for the most part, if I'm not wearing like my uniform for work, I'm mostly wearing tracksuits, bro. With a pair of sneakers, or if I can, I wear Crocs like almost every day,
Crocs are one of those, eh?
bro. Like
You ever
if
pair
I
of Crocs?
I have none.
I have a pair. They're nice,
You're
but I
missing
don't.
out, man.
They're put aside for
They're
work.
nice. You keep your toes nice and spread. You got space for your feet. Everything. You can slide them on, slide them off, put them in sport mode just in case you gotta get a little frisky. You know? That's it.
The passion in his voice. The passion in his voice. Crocs sponsor this man. Sponsor
I need
that.
to
Size 14?
He
Size
needs
13?
two sponsors.
12.
Size 12?
Some sort of company that
Funky
gives him
socks.
carbonated water.
Carbonated water. Yes.
Carbonated agua.
Carbonated agua.
Whoa.
And
Man,
now,
all right.
what's
I've
the
never
Crocs?
seen him.
Crocs.
He
I have pine
spoke
socks.
so very passionate about both of them.
So passionate.
Yeah, man.
So
About
passionate.
his
Because
taste
all my
in-
Crocs people know, man. Once you got a pair of Crocs,
But I have a pair. I
Yeah.
have a pair. You've seen the one that I have. I like the one that
Yeah.
I really like the one that I have. But it's not I'm gonna pick it up and wear it you know how you talk about swag in my head. I'm like, yo, that's not adding to my swag.
that's definitely added swag. That's definitely added swag.
Swag.
Crocs?
Really?
Yeah.
I see people wearing it. Don't get me wrong. I get it, but it's like
They're so nice and comfortable. I think that's the thing. There's the comfort aspect of it.
they are comfy.
It's
I'm not
just-
gonna lie.
Yo, bro.
For a
And
long
because they have
drive,
the little, they have the little bit of, you can add the sport mode to it, bro. So it's not going nowhere. You got a little bit of friction, a little bit of
you hear the
durability.
passion in his voice.
Yeah, it's true though.
The sport
No, I get it what you mean. Like, listen, when I tell my kids, it's so funny when I'm like, put on your Crocs, or put on your clogs, because that's what they call it. We should really be saying clogs. If I'm wrong, correct me. But yeah, put it on and put it in sport mode. And it's the funniest thing seeing Ezra put on his Crocs right now, or put on his clogs. Daddy, I put on my Crocs. Daddy, I put on my Crocs. And I'm like, put it in sport mode. And he doesn't know what I'm talking about yet. So he's looking. He thinks I'm talking about like a sports car or something like that. So he's looking around for the sports car. That's the funniest thing. The girls know. The girls understand, like, hey, you're going riding, which is weird. I'm like, why do you not want to wear your sneakers? Oh, I can put it in sport mode. So
yeah. They know what the deal is, man. I spent so much money on shoes within like the last 2 years that they're all just in boxes. Because I wear my Crocs everywhere.
So you have that stock right now.
Yeah, but you all know it's nice though, because when I'm going out, my shoes are always fresh.
They're fresh?
So anytime I throw on a pair of Jordans or some Nikes or some whatever, they're always clean. So it's always, you know.
But do you look sorry, okay, that's another conversation all in itself. Do you not clean your shoes after you wear them?
Yeah, I clean them. But I clean them and put them back in the box.
Okay.
So they're always like super, like they look brand new.
Actually, hold on. Alternating question. And then this, I feel the judgment coming on, but I'll ask it all the same. Do you not have like everyday shoes and then going out shoes?
Yeah, I have everyday shoes.
Okay.
They're Crocs. I'm gonna keep it real, man. They're Crocs. Every day, I wear my Crocs.
Okay, that's not what question that I was asking.
Wow.
Crocs.
Why do I feel like you knew what I was asking?
I know
And
what
you
you
were
asking.
like, okay, that's your Crocs.
Yeah, my Crocs are my everyday shoes. So every other shoes are going out shoes. All my other shoes are always so clean that I can wear them anywhere.
Oh my god.
I even wore, when I wear my wedding day, I wore a white pair of Air Force.
Yeah, we know the Air Forces. I saw the Air Forces.
We've learned a lot about you.
This is a lot going on here. This is great. This is great.
Crocs,
Keep going.
white socks,
Keep going.
no
This is
black
a great
socks.
flow. Like black socks, 8 pairs, but like 55 pair of
White
white
socks, yeah, bro.
Good look. Now, okay, whites. Because listen, I'm not calling you out. I'm not calling you out. What I remember someone at some point in time, whether it be no shame or no awareness, would wear a sock to the point where all 5 toes were showing.
Me?
In that sock.
I lie,
Dog.
No.
Yo, listen to me.
Now all 5 toes
Listen
are
to
showing?
me. Listen to me.
Nah.
You listen. You were a youth, but
Okay,
still
that's different, probably.
No. But teenager. You remember? I'm not talking like 6 or 7. I'm talking like you were a
Nah,
teenager.
not the toes count. I hate when my toes are showing in my
Yo,
socks.
I'm not.
And the elastic might be
I
gone.
have listen. I have the elastic. That's as bad.
The elastic, you know.
That's as bad.
You ever watch those shows like with the old woman and the elastic?
Yeah, the elastic is falling down. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I definitely had some socks.
Listen,
I had, not no more.
So I remember this. It's not as vivid. Sorry, it's not. Yeah. Which one's vivid? It's vague. It's more vague. But I do remember we were at a family event a couple of years, maybe a decade or so ago, and you were there, and you showed up, and it either happened while you were there or en route that you were wearing a pair of socks. They happened to be white. So he's consistent. Good job.
yeah.
And when you arrived, we're there, and all of a sudden we noticed that the top half of your sock was gone.
Nah, bro.
And it was all toes.
Nah, you've been having mistakes, bro. Mistaking me for someone else. Cause there's no way.
Listen to me.
I
have no reason to lie to you.
If I had to have been like a crazy young age. Cause like
You were not crazy.
Cause the reason why I say this is because it had to have been a young age, because at them times I wouldn't wear like socks and sneakers. I think I'd wear like, barefoot in the shoes.
Oof.
And I could never do that now. My foot, so I can see myself doing that at like maybe like 8, 9 years old, 10 years old, maybe.
Think about the math of I came up here in 2003.
Yeah.
And I ended up living with you guys in 2006, 07. How old were you 07?
I don't remember.
Think of how old.
I don't feel like doing the maths. I don't feel like doing the maths at all.
I don't feel like doing the math.
Yeah, bro, the mental math is not mental math.
92, right?
Yeah, I was 91.
91?
Yeah, 91.
in 11 at that time, and it was after that. So you would have been teen. Listen, no hate against you in any way, shape, or form, but I remember that was hilarious. Which leads me to the question, like, when you see a hole in your sock, do you just naturally say, well, that's it, and just rip it and then toss it?
No, I use them still, but not to put them on. I use them as like I put them in the front of my shoe, front of my shoes, like when I put them back in the box.
Oh, you mean for like a tree, like a yes?
Yeah, to support them. And then wrap them and I tuck them in there. The rest of the ones.
Stop judgment. Stop the judgment face.
There's
Fix
no-
your face. Fix your face.
There's no judgment.
Nah, that's a smart idea.
I was
It
like,
is a smart idea.
No,
It is
eh?
a smart idea.
I use the old
I
socks.
use shoe trees.
I don't have enough. So whenever I don't have any for them, I just use that instead.
Use old socks.
Yeah, I use old socks. I repurpose them.
Which is fair. Now, this is getting extra. I shouldn't say this, but do you like take 2 or 3 of the old socks and like wrap it in duct tape so that it actually gives the proper support? Or did that just give you an idea?
That's the idea. But I just usually fold them so they're tight,
Yeah?
and then I stuff them out in there.
Okay. Because I have shoe, I purposely went out and got shoe trees, or I had them like, made out of paper or whatever to.
It makes a difference, man.
It makes a hell of a
It
difference.
keeps the shoe like sturdy.
Yeah.
Instead of getting all flat.
Yeah, especially for me, dress shoes.
Yeah.
The dress shoes that I have, because you mentioned sneakers, and it's not that we're on 2 separate ends. Like, I like shoes. I almost want to say love shoe, but I don't want to get to that extreme. But I like shoes. Like, if it was a safe environment, I would put a picture of them right here. But I'm not gonna put a picture of my shoes.
It's just a safe
environment. No, it's not. Listen, bro. I would show you guys the shoes that I have, but I don't need that type of ridicule. I don't need that.
ridiculous.
You have a lot of shoes?
I have a
You
good
used
amount.
to.
I used to.
You used to.
I used to have a lot of shoes.
That was the problem at one point.
Right,
We used to be the same
Same
size.
size, yeah.
That was the problem at one point.
Yeah.
But then I guess because still 10, right?
Yeah.
And then I got to 11, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
damn it.
Because
Because he had a lot. I'd be seeing it like, yo, those are nice.
With the Clarks and a lot of
No,
these.
not even
Whatever they
whatever.
were.
They're
Whatever they were.
sometimes,
He was going through an Adidas point.
Yes.
High top Adidas was his killing.
Yeah.
Every color.
Every color.
Killing.
Every color.
He was killing it.
Like green and white.
Yeah.
Blue.
Which was to my
red and
advantage
black.
because all the other ones that he no longer would want to wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're good. I got that. I got that taken care of. You're good. You're good.
Yes. It's funny you remember that.
Yeah, of
Adidas,
course,
I
of
went for that
course.
whole crazy
Of course,
Adidas thing.
of
It was
course,
just
of course,
Adidas
of course.
everywhere. It was like one Nike, but Adidas
Adidas
everywhere.
everywhere. And then it was a loafer phase.
Yes.
It was a loafer phase. Do you even own a pair of loafers?
Uh,
What about Chelsea boots?
no, I own a pair of dress shoes.
That's not what I asked.
No, I own a pair of dress shoes.
No, that's not. That's
Just
not.
know, because this episode's gonna sound like all I wear is tracksuits and just know like
You said it.
No,
You said it.
I'm gonna send you a photo that you can post up here.
No,
I'm
you
wearing a
said it.
suit.
No,
you said it.
I can vouch for
Hold
you.
on. Hold
I
on.
You did say. Yeah, you did
The
say.
man said, if
Yo.
you're not wearing my uniform for work,
I'm in tracksuits and a Crocs.
Yeah.
You did say that.
You said
No,
it.
So I'm confused.
Also, I do have.
You said you have
some-
I have jeans.
But I don't wear them.
I
Yeah.
have suits, but I don't wear them.
Yeah,
Unless
I get it.
go
You have
out,
black
unless
socks.
college
I don't
shirt.
wear them.
I have black socks. I don't wear them. I
very
prefer
confused.
comfort. Man.
I'm very confused right now.
You know what?
Because I just asked you specific questions as far as loafers or Chelsea boots, and your response was
What are
I have
those?
dress
have dress shoes.
Do you have just you? I'm gonna have to do my Googles.
about what?
Chelsea boots? I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
you need so.
Do you know what those are?
Not the Chelsea.
He knows the Chelsea.
But I
When you
probably
both
have them.
when you
I
both
have-
see
I
him, you're
probably
gonna be
have
like, dang.
When I hit up my Googles.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it's
Yeah.
quarter
Okay.
boots, man.
Never mind. I got
Yeah.
it.
Oh, those ones. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what.
yeah. I have. Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, it's. I have a couple of those.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. We've
yeah.
gone through phases of
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
I think at some point, maybe in my 40s, I'll probably like worry more about that. Right now, I'm just. Right now, I'm chilling. Because
On today's episode,
Still losing it.
nah, like
we've
yo,
learned that tracksuits.
Are the way to go.
actually, nah, bro. Like I just
Actually, no. We've learned Crocs
And tracksuits.
and no black socks.
And
no black socks. No black socks.
No black socks. Like, come
No
on.
black socks. You don't know what it is, bro. I just
You're
like
gonna tell
I
us.
just like my style, man. I just have my own
And
style.
I am all for it.
You know?
I'm all for it.
I ain't saying
I ain't
nothing.
saying
man.
nothing.
I'm just
Some
learning a
people,
lot
Like some people like
on this episode.
I would always think like, when I get old, like I just thought about it. Like when I get older, I'm probably wear different things. But like honestly, my style has roughly been consistent. Like it's gotten better, like for sure, like definitely, like as far as like how I coordinate clothes and stuff, and like the type of clothes, the type of urban or more urban style wear that I get, it definitely looks different. Cause where was we went to an event, Kevin's event. Yeah, we went to an event and like I cleaned up. My outfit was fly, but it wasn't too urban-y, but it was still like it was urban, but it wasn't like. Yeah, you should know where that here kind of thing.
I get it. So it's interesting as we're talking about this episode because I guess we pivoted to fashion choices to a degree. But I guess my statement on that goes back to what I said earlier. I like to have options. I love me some options. So if it's one day I'm feeling like a tracksuit, which it's kind of like how I'm dressed right now, and it could be the matching sweater. Pair of white socks with a pair of white Forces or white Air Maxes and, go that route. But then if I need to switch it up, I'm like, I can put on a pair of jeans. But maybe for me, I'm realizing that because of the environment that we live in and the weather now, having flannel shirts.
Oh yeah, I love flannels.
Flannel shirts are like just proper.
And thermals.
Thermals are good too.
Yes.
And let's not fabricate it. If you have the body for the thermal, it even carries off better. And doing it like that to have the options, and then when needed, throw on a suit or bring it down. Maybe it's not a full suit. It could be just a shirt and tie. Bring it down a little bit. It could be some khakis and a sweater with a dress. Like for me, it's options.
The options, yeah.
I like having the options. And if you want to flip it, you're like, you put on a hoodie with a blazer and the jeans with a pair of Stan Smiths. Like just have for me, it's options.
I feel that.
Like it depends on how I feel, and I'm like, today I might feel like a pair of Timbs with a flannel shirt or a hoodie. And another day it's like, I feel like a Chelsea boots with some khakis and a sweater. Like it's situational. I like that. I like for myself, that option.
Yeah.
I like the option of it. I know for some guys they're like, man, it's the same thing all the time, which is all well and good. All well and good. For me, I like the options of it, and nothing against anybody who doesn't, but. I guess it goes back again to what we started out the episode with. It's like, if you bathe 3 times a week or if you bathe daily, you just have to deal with the consequences of, that what comes with that. But if you don't have the options, and it's like, we're going to this event and, you need to be black tie. Well, I'm really not a black tie still. I don't know how that works and blah, 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 yada, yada. Then, you go that route.
Yeah.
So, this was very informative.
Yes,
I appreciate
I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot.
These black socks and white socks, eh?
No, not saying I'm.
That's so true. You don't really wear a lot of white socks.
I don't wear a lot of white socks.
Yeah, I do realize that. I know, and I have a lot. Like funny, as you mentioned, white socks that have holes in it. I pivoted where my white socks that have any holes end up being my basketball and my gym socks because I normally double up my socks anyway. When I play ball, I wear double socks. So if there's a hole on the left toe or the right toe or whichever, I'm wearing double socks. So either which way the foot's getting covered up, and the same thing going to the gym. Like I'm wearing double socks, right? So, but it gets to a point where the heel, once the heel comes out, the heel comes out at any point, or one of the toes shows out at any point, I rip it and it's gone. Like I can't. That level of, I've had that happen once to me and it'll never happen again. That level of embarrassment of going to an event and going there, the sock ripped. It ripped on the way there, and I saw the hole, but I didn't penny it too much to be like, I should really go change this.
Where were you going? Where you had your shoes on at this event though?
No, somebody's house.
Also, your toes just peeking out. Marco Polo.
Levels of obsessed. Levels of obsessed.
That's the worst. If you're going to a party and your sock has a hole in it, you're going inside of a house. Better go get some slippers.
Yep. didn't matter.
Oh, man.
It didn't matter. Which that actually is a question. Like, is that too much to have extra in your car or in your vehicle of like, yo, an extra shirt, an extra socks?
Nah, it happens.
A pair of extra shirt, extra socks.
I do it. I've done
It's
it.
not something on the top of my mind if I'm not going somewhere where I feel like I'm gonna change.
Right.
But no, you're not. Again, you're not going to change. But
Yeah.
life, like especially for me with kids, I've come to realize like, yo,
For them, not for myself so much.
okay,
Like,
fair
I've
enough.
only recently brought extra, like, I had an extra shirt in my car. It was only for the mindset of, like, if something happened, or, like, as the weather changed, there's always a jacket in my car.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
different.
Jacket is
That-
different. Yeah, jacket.
That, yes, or a vest or whatever.
Yeah.
But the socks, I don't know if I've ever done that. The shirt, the t-shirt, or the dress shirt, or something extras in the car just in case.
Right. Especially from my point of view, like, yo, that's what the car is for. Like, you have that.
It depends
Yeah.
though, like, cause I could have socks in my car, but cause it's in my gym bag, so I pack a pair of socks, an extra pair of underwear, in my gym bag.
Mm-hmm.
So my gym bag's always in my trunk.
Well, your gym bag is always in your trunk?
Yeah.
Like pre-packed already, or just
Yeah,
still?
pre-packed. Like once I'm done, I bring it up, take my stuff out, and then I put the stuff back in there, and then I
Really?
bring it back and I put it in my
That is
trunk.
impressive.
Yeah, cause you never know. Might be a ball run, or might just want to stop at the gym on the way.
Forget you have that option. I don't have that. Like, I can't. That. Yeah, my gym time is specific to like, okay, I go to this time.
Right.
So it's pre-packed, which is something related to what I'm trying to teach my kids right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, please, you have dance, you have this, you have that. Like, go get your stuff ready from now.
Yeah.
Like, don't wait till 20 minutes before we're supposed to leave
Trying
to
to
now
grab
try
everything
and grab everything.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
talk about like pet peeve. Like, I can't deal with that. It's just the levels of frustration don't even begin to make sense.
Yeah.
But this was good. This was a great.
Yeah.
You know what? We didn't want it to. It wasn't centered on you in any way. But this is great to know. Like, okay, if you want to get on this guy's good books,
Bring some white socks.
20 pack, a 20
20
pack.
pack.
20 pack
That's
white
20
socks.
pack.
You know.
Or better, actually, hey, I'm not trying to set you up here, but I'm not sure if you've shopped there before. But have you ever shopped at Costco before?
Yeah.
Do you see the socks that they have there?
Yeah. The really thick one.
It's
the
a
thick
diff-
ones.
it's a-
Yes.
It's a different.
It's definitely that 20 pack of Walmart socks is. Yo, those things don't last long.
They
at
do
all,
not
bro.
last long.
Couple washes and they're
They're-
done.
they're-
Yeah.
the elastic says,
Yeah, that thing is
or the
done.
hole says hello.
Oh, yeah, it's done pretty quick.
So I go with the ones from the C Company. Don't want to name no names again. We're not sponsored.
Yes.
But those socks, man, woo, they are good. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not even going to front and act like they're not proper.
Yeah. Good pair of socks will take you a long way, man.
Damn. I'm sitting here going, I wonder what we're going to name this episode.
A good pair of socks.
A good pair of socks.
Yeah.
No, man.
Damn.
No. What's a good name? Yeah.
Is it a Socks and Crocs?
Socks and Crocs. Yeah, that's our tracksuit and Crocs. Or no.
Socks.
Sport mode.
Sport mode.
Sport mode. That's it. Like, what? Sport mode. Yes. When you need to go out on the road.
Oh, man.
You need to make a quick. What do you say? Quick dash, or you have to get into stuff.
Get a little frisky.
Get a little frisky. There you go. Or that's it.
Sport mode.
Frisky sport mode. There's the name.
Well, thank you,
This was great.
everyone,
Thank you, everyone.
for listening,
appreciate it.
joining us, and tuning in.
If you are a Crocs person or you're not a Crocs person, please let us know.
Yes.
Oh, you want to know what we should call this episode?
What?
The episode about nothing.
What do you mean?
So
We
it's about
literally
nothing.
just went. We just literally just. It was good.
We had no. I said it from the
Yes.
beginning. It's
This is
flow.
gonna be flow.
It's
flow.
gonna be
Yes,
flow.
yes,
I
yes.
said it. I'm like, we're gonna be flowing, and we
Much
floated.
ado about nothing.
We flowed into some socks.
Exactly.
We flowed into some socks.
Much ado about
We
nothing.
flowed into socks. We flowed into hygiene.
Oh,
we flowed.
man.
Like it's hey,
Oh,
flow.
gosh.
That's the name. You know what? That's the name.
Flow. What you do about nothing.
Much
Know
well.
about nothing.
Well, if you want,
Or it could be called. What you know about the neighbor? We couldn't tell you about the neighbor because you don't know about the neighbor the place at the time.
Well, thank you again for joining us.
Respect.
Call for another episode. What's the purpose? That's
Salud.
Unscripted. Have a good night.
Peace.
Yo, Jesus, love my soul. This is so funny.
said he didn't have no
black
socks.
All right, so what's last episode? Last